What's up? Welcome to another segment of Style Your Life with yours truly, Michael Ferrera. And taking a quick break today to doing one of our entrepreneur boxing sessions. And it just hit me today that I wanted to share how much boxing and entrepreneurship can cross over and why you should potentially use boxing as a way to train your mind, train your body and your physique to enhance your entrepreneurship endeavors at the same time. So here's quick 5 tips that I realize how boxing and entrepreneurship relate to one another and how you can use them to enhance and style your life. As usual, if you're not subscribed, please click the link and do so, and like, comment, and so on. So as I jump into these quick top 5, I wrote them all down, so I'll glance at them to share them with you. Number one, like entrepreneurship and boxing is very key because in both of them, you're always preparing at a really high level. If you think about the champions, right? Like Mayweather, Tyson, the great Ali, these people were training for like hours, even Conor McGregor, hours and hours in preparation, days and months, sometimes years, for a boxing match that'll last, I don't know, sometimes 10, 15 minutes. And same thing in business. You're preparing to meet your client to sell your product for your pitch. For that pitch to only last a whopping 5 minutes, 5-minute meeting, 3-minute meeting, or whatever it is. So in business and entrepreneurship, as well as in the boxing ring and training, like the preparation is key and vital to success. Number 2, one of the biggest things about entrepreneurship and boxing and the crossover is that both elements have levels of uncertainty, right? Entrepreneurship has always levels of uncertainty. You always can plan for the good, plan for the best, but some things are out of your control. So you need to be prepared and okay with those uncertain timeframes as an entrepreneur. Being in the boxing room, quite frankly, there's a lot of uncertainty. You don't know what the other person is doing, the swinging, the combating. Like Mike Tyson said in one of his famous quotes, everybody always has a plan until you get hit in the mouth, right? Just as in business and in boxing, you got to be able to take those punches, take those hits, and get back in the ring, get back into business, and do what you got to do to accomplish the success, which is one of the reasons why boxing can be very helpful to your entrepreneurship endeavors, mental state. Number 3, right? Boxing is very keen on being committed and disciplined to success. And the same thing in entrepreneurship, you have to truly be committed. At an entrepreneurship level, sometimes you really don't want to, get up at 5 a.m. Sometimes I don't really want to get up at 5 a.m., but I know what it takes to be successful. Sometimes you may really not want to do that report, that invoice, or whatever it is, all the boring paperwork, but you got to do it. Just like in the boxing ring, I think when you have the discipline to commit and be able to do the work, even when you're tired and when you don't want to, really in the boxing ring, you have to, because if you don't, you're going to get knocked out. You're going to get hit. You're going to get punched. So boxing is a great way to train your mind and train your physique so that you can equip yourself as an entrepreneur to stick with it and stay with the course, even when you don't have to, and even when you don't feel like doing it, more importantly. Number 4, this is really key for entrepreneurship and business. In the ring and inside of a boxing ring, you always need to be proactive and you need to be the aggressor and stay in the offense. Same thing inside of business. You really need to have a business mind to be aggressive and offensive. Now, that's not to say you need to be pushy or over salesy, but you do always need to be in a proactive state, talking to new clients, selling more products, communicating with people that can enhance your business, buying ads, selling whatever it is, communicating with people, offering more tools and services to help more people. That's being proactive and that's being offensive inside of business. And that's very key and a tool that you can take from the boxing ring, because you always need to be in the offense regardless of whatever state. Yes, you need to defend. Yes, you need to protect, but being offensive is the only way that you can be successful inside of the boxing ring, and same inside of entrepreneurship. Now, the 5th and the final piece of the puzzle that I love and I think is vital to the crossover of business to entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship to boxing, boxing entrepreneurship, and so on. The number 5 key that I find is drastically successful that boxing allows you to do is create mental endurance. Right? This is vital. And the reason that this is so important is because in the boxing ring, if you look at the champions, right? The names that we said before, Tyson, Ali, Frazier, Mayweather, these individuals, if you look at them when they're taking their rest in the corner, they have the mental toughness of still being drastically and vitally focused, right? If you look at them, they, even when they're sitting down, they might be talking to themselves and they're laser focused on, man, I'm about to get this guy. I'm ready for this waiting period or the break to get over so I can get in the ring and take action. Be on that mental state. The mental toughness is vital to success in entrepreneurship. And I think that's a key component what you can take from the business ring, from the boxing ring over to the business arena, and now boxing to be a tool that can enhance your entrepreneurship endeavors. Now, when I took on boxing as an entrepreneur, I really just took on it as a hobby. I needed something to switch up my workout. I'm not one for big, heavy running cardio, but I know that cardio is important to keep the heart rate up, keep the body fat low, and I've had the opportunity to shred a lot of body fat that I didn't know I had just by taking on boxing. However, when I was taking on boxing, I was like, man, there's so many more components of boxing in the mental state and the physical state that can transfer over to entrepreneurship. And that's why I created Entrepreneurship Boxing as a way to combine entrepreneurship skills as well as boxing skills and make them cross over so you can take your name to a higher level in every state. So just wanted to share this quick video on 5 ways that boxing and entrepreneurship can cross over, and how you can use your entrepreneurship endeavors in the boxing ring, and how you can use your boxing ideas and boxing IQ and endeavors into your entrepreneurship and business space. So I hope this video is valuable to you. If you liked it, please do so and thumbs up and subscribe. But nonetheless, keep joining us on these journeys. We got a bunch of 10-minute, 20-minute, and 30-minute hit that you can always get into your entrepreneurship workouts while you're doing your grind and your hustle. There's no excuse not to get your fitness in, especially when you can incorporate something as valuable as boxing and shadow boxing and heavy bag boxing, just to keep a consistent heart regimen and mental state while you're on the grind and hustle as a business owner. As usual, style your life. It's yours truly, Michael Ferrera. We'll see you soon. Remember, you can have everything you want in life as long as you truly believe it. We'll see you soon. Peace.